Thank you for saving me.
We heard you stood up to Volta and ran away. Is that right?
No, it's not like that.
Say no more. I used to have a real pain of a teacher, too. I know what it's like. Teachers aren't good for much other than running their mouths and bossing people around. They just try to pick out your flaws. They don't even see how hard their students work for them.
Yeah. Volta wouldn't even listen to me when I tried explaining why I wanted to come here. He's always like that. All he cares about is dancing. He won't talk about anything else. It's just that sometimes there are other things I want to talk about.
Huh, I hear you on that. Surely you can see you don't need to work yourself to death just to please that mean old man. If you need somewhere to go, we always have room in Magilou's menagerie.
I don't know. I don't think I'm cut out for it.
Lulu, are you all right?
Sir? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Don't you know this place is dangerous?
I heard there might be an herb here that could make your injuries stop hurting so much.
You came here for me? What were you thinking? You think it's just all right to throw your incredible talent down the drain like that?
Now just a minute.
Lulu, the only thing I care about anymore is seeing you become the greatest dancer in the world. I know it's selfish of me. I don't mind if you hate me for it. Just whatever you do, don't waste your talent. Lulu, your dancing brings so much joy to people, and it's during a time when there isn't a lot of joy to go around.
Volta.
No! Horrible, terrible, contrived! What kind of shoddy performance is this? You're a disgrace to Magilou's menagerie! You're an eyesore! Get out of my sight!
Huh? What's with you?
I'm saying this isn't the place to be doing any of this! Magic Kazam!
It's so pretty.
Fear the might of Magilou, the greatest witch in 100 years! A third-rate dancer like you can't even hope to compete with the likes of me. Stand in awe, student and teacher alike!
As if we would. I might not be able to compete at your level right now, but just you wait. One day my dancing will beat you. Me and my teacher's dancing won't lose, even if it's to your magic.
Lulu.
Oh, really? Then it sounds like you and your teacher have lots of work ahead of you. But whenever you want to challenge Magilou's menagerie, we'll be ready.
What just happened?
Thank you, Magilou.
Huh? For what?
I mean, for spurring Magilou on. Color me surprised.
Well, I don't know if I'd say that.
Who can say? It's anybody's guess what Magilou and Volta do from here on out.
Very true. She could be crushed under the weight of his expectations. She could simply reach her limit and lose hope. Either teacher or student could abandon the other. And say she one day meets his standards of perfection. Who knows whether it would even make her happy?
Magilou, are you sure you aren't talking about...
I'll say this much. It's human nature to end up wanting to stay with someone, if that person is someone who needs you.
Humans are weak like that.
But that's what also makes them human.
Yeah, you're right.
Look at me. I don't even have a punchline for this one.
Yeah, are you sure you're not running a fever?
It's all right. It's a nice change of pace.
Yes, but only on occasion.
Miss Magilou, what's gonna happen to all that material I practiced for our act?
Nothing, obviously.
There's your punchline.
Bien! Hey, my expedition is returned. A bit of a weird side quest. I'm not a huge fan of Magilou. She's my least favorite character in the game, probably. Of the main cast, at least. But, bit of a weird side quest, but a side quest nonetheless. Boom, got another one. Do we want to look around in here, like, at all? Honestly? I mean, there shouldn't really be anything in here that worthwhile to us, because we would have been able to get in here a little bit earlier in the game, but we should at least check it out, you know? There may be a code red further in? I don't know. What level are these guys? Do you die if I run into you? No, you don't. Okay. All right, they're around our level. We can go ahead and take a look-see. See, these are the kind of enemies that spawn over outside of Mount Killer House at the ice fields, whatever they're called. So, you know, fairly decent level. What are you weak to? Normal. Normal? Pathetic.
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Bum, 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 bum. Hey, cooking level. There are a lot of undead freaks here. What the heck? There might be some mithril or whatnot down here that's worth it. I don't think this area will be very big regardless, so we can give it a little look-see. Probably gonna avoid most of the combat because I feel like we don't really need to worry about leveling all that much. We're gonna be doing plenty of fighting in the post-game dungeon because that's where we'll really get some big chunks of experience as we go to the end of the game. Panacea bottle I can't even use. I really like that they gave me the Geo board right out the gate, especially with how fast these millipede things are. All right, slid down that. Not going back that way just yet. What a weird layout this place is. Also, that was the end of Magilou's side quest. I know we still have more for Rokuro. I feel like Eleanor should still have something or other for us to do for her, but I don't remember. Fine. 13k gold, don't mind if I do. And then Eisen has the Nordal bit as well as the bit with Zavid, and I think that's all he has for side quests. Fine. I could actually probably look at the trophy list, and because I know you get a trophy for doing whatever Eleanor's side quest was. I just don't remember what it is off the top of my head. And so the game probably has like a little definition of it. Okay, hold up. We need to go to that other path that might remind me or jog my memory or give me an idea of where to go to do it, wherever it is. Now, what are you hiding over here, video game? I'm almost at 1,000 cat souls. I don't ever remember having that many cat souls before in this game. Normally, you run into a mithril fragment. What did I tell you? Exactly what I said we might run into. And honestly, the more mithril fragments the game wants to give me, the better. What the heck? Oh, it loops all the way back around to that. Okay. I don't think there's much in here other than some enemies to fight and a couple of chests. And with us being so close to the end of the playthrough, I'm not really fussed about making sure to collect all of the chests in an optional dungeon, you know what I'm saying? Not too high on my priority list. Whoop. I'm here now. Little dead end right there. A side quest might lead us back over there, to be honest. Looks like there should be some kind of a boss enemy up here or something. I assume... Dude, why are there so many undead? This place is crawling. They did say this was a nest of demons, I guess, but like, come on. What the heck, dude? How many people died in here? Hello. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yo, more stat ups. I am going to use all of our stat up items. I should have done it before we fought, you know, not Artorias, to be honest. But I'm going to use all of our stat up items before we go into the post-game dungeon. To help with that experience as much as possible. Hello. Ember paper. Burning capability up. How nice. Yeah, you should master that, and then I'm gonna want to put you back on the secret histories. Woo! Away we go. We can just ignore bottle out, to be honest. Okay, so... We could try and go to Titania. I don't remember how we're supposed to get back to Hexen Island. Actually, wait, maybe I do remember. I think maybe you have to go back to that dungeon where we ended up out of the Earth Pulse, like over next to Port Cadnix. Maybe there? Argomon is the reason there are so many undead in that dungeon. The meme never dies. It just gets stronger. Is that how you get back to Hexen Island? You have to, like, because the, I think that's called Islegand. It's right where Port Cadnix is. It's right next to Hexen Isle. Maybe you go there to get back over there? I don't remember. Oh, I should have gone inside Stoneberry as well. We might have had some people to talk to there that could have progressed. Could have potentially progressed, Rokuro's side quest or started Eleanor's even. Whatever hers is that she has. Mine. Hey, Angel Wings. Still didn't get to 1,000. I don't remember what we have to do to get the dragon stuff with Zavid to continue. If it's just going up here, I'm trying to remember. I know that there's something about the side quests with, oh, you know what? We probably I'm gonna go up here to check, but I remember there's a cutscene that involves Zavid and talking about this dragon over in Taliesin, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna pop up here real quick just to check, but I think Taliesin we haven't gone to since we beat Artorias and Inominat, so we probably need to go check over there to see if anything happens. Yeah, because there's nothing going on here. Okay, okay. Take me to Cadnix first. I want to see if we can get to Hexen Island. So from here, take me to Brigid Ravine. Hello, I'm here now. Now we have to actually make our way over to that dungeon. Up. I think this leads to Hexen Island, but I might be wrong. I might just be making this up. Which is always entirely possible. Bum, 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 na, na. Hello. Is there anything in here, like, at all? Nope, I think I was making it up. I think I was making it up. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. I like this music, though. Alright, whatever. Thank you, Bottomless Denor and Enough bottles. Let's go over to Taliesin. We have 2 people to talk to. Interesting.
Oh, hello again, Doctor.
Good day. May I order a bouquet? I need it this weekend.
A bouquet? Is it already that time again? You're heading to a ball again this year?
That's right.
A ball?
Same as always. Nico's favorites?
No, I'd like to order lilacs this year.
Lilacs?
I thought I'd tell her the news when I visited this year.
So, you finally decided to marry?
I have. I could never forget Nico. Not a day goes by where I don't think, if only I'd made up my mind sooner with her, then asked her to move here. She wouldn't have been there on that tragic night. And yet, I have to move on.
I think that's the right decision. We can't give up on our lives over those who have left us. We have to live. I'll make the biggest lilac bouquet you've ever seen. I'm sure Nico will be happy for you. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Why a lilac bouquet?
Lilacs have a special meaning. A treasured memory.
I see. I hope his message reaches her.
Yes, I believe it will.
I think that was Kawakami's voice actress. I can't remember her name for the life of me. She voices Kawakami in Persona 5 and Yukari in the original Persona 3 because Yukari's gonna have a new voice actress when Reload comes out. Down here, I think, is the bit with Zavid, right?
I'm finally done cleaning up the house.
This house has plenty of room. We could add more to our family and still be fine.
But that means I'd have to work that much harder, too.
It won't be so bad. As long as we work together as a family, it'll be okay.
Yeah, and Zavid will help out too.
Yeah, that's right. We always help each other in times of need, just like the way Zavid does.
Aren't you the bossy one? But I hear you. We'll do it Zavid's way.
Yeah!
I hope Zavid comes over to play soon.
Zavid.
We should ask them how they know him.
Yes, we should. I'll handle it.
Michelle Ruff is her name. Thank you, thank you. Couldn't remember at all. Hold up, before I talk to you about Zavid to continue the side quest involving him, yeah, I was about to say, is there something going on in here in this tavern? Oh, I killed 2 Code Reds. What did I kill other than the Cannibal Mass? Oh, the witch thing. Right, that we just fought. Yeah, Lascivious She-Devil. Amazing. That's number 28 done. I still don't understand why number 30 is all the way down here. There are at least 30 of them, because this is number 30, and we have 3 that haven't even shown up. Interesting. Very interesting. Looks like 26 and 29 are missing. I think we're still missing, like, 16 or something. No, we have 16. The Cannibal Mass was 14. That's the one we were missing earlier. 23 is missing. Maybe this one's actually supposed to be number 23, but it was a mistranslation. Because it's 30, but it's in between 22 and 24, and we don't have 23. That's entirely possible. We might have another number 30 show up later, and if that's the case, then that's the case. But alright, getting pretty close. Hi there.
People have been saying that the Lord of Calamity destroyed Mercio, but do you know anything about what happened?
Well, Mercio wasn't destroyed. It was more like taken over. All the people were driven out.
How are other towns holding up?
Well, there are more demons around than before. I'd say people are getting nervous.
Is the demon blight really spreading?
It's the worst it's ever been these past few years.
In that case, it's more important than ever that we settle Eastgand.
Eastgand has had the least trouble with the demon blight. More importantly, there's room here for so many to settle.
So, you want to build a new town?
Yeah. I'm thinking of the area around Lake Pernia. It's high up, but it's good land.
Ready access to good fresh water is a big plus. The soil is rich there too, so it'd be a good location for a town.
All right, now I'm getting excited.
Me too. It won't be easy, but in this world, what is? Besides, I want to do my part to help people.
Okay, last thing we'll need is ladies. Can't start a town without our better halves.
Before we plan our town, we'll need to plan for romance.
Don't waste your time.
What?
No woman will fall for a guy who whines about needing love or romance to make something of himself. If you want proof, look no further than the icy glares these ladies here are giving you.
Oh, that's scorn. I've never seen anything like it.
Still, it'll be lonely there with just a bunch of guys.
Speak not of dreams. Become them. I read that in a book once. People are drawn to those with conviction, who work hard to fulfill their dreams.
In other words, find passion in something, and someone will take notice of you.
A long time ago, I read that the secret to finding love is not to fall for someone, but to make someone fall for you.
Okay, let's do it. Let's make our lakeside town a reality.
Woohoo! The girls won't be able to keep their hands off us.
Hey fellas, what's a good way to get a girlfriend? Have you tried finding and building from the ground up your very own lakeside town? I hear the ladies love that.